What would you guys do if you were in that no comp one of a kind type situation?
Obviously, I tend to list these really high, and I don't even care what the current comps are. It's something that I've learned with certain things over the years.
If I find an item that I can't find comps on, even on Terapeak, I list it really, really high. And then in a month or two, I see how many suckers come and list that same item because they think that I am the guiding star, and I just cut my prices from that point on. So if you list it too low, you may not. Essentially, what you're doing is you're creating a false positive to invite other people to list the same thing, because you never know who's actually waiting to see what it would sell for as well. So if you're that first one, just go, 190. If it's like, if you wreck, your gut always has a number. So like if you think of I'm trying to find an example, like a decent-ish example. I was gonna use Bluey, but Bluey's common. All right, say this watch. Say I got this watch, right? I know that G-Shocks usually go for about $100 to $300, depending if the special editions or not. This one's white, so therefore I'm gonna say it's about $100 to $200 retail. And then if I go, oh, but I don't find any comps of this exact color with this exact finish and this exact, inside versus the outside, and in this condition, I'll just go fine, retail plus 50%, because I'm gonna go. People might pay brand new prices if it's in brand new condition, plus the fact that it's not found. So I go 250. I'll wait for other people to then list it at, well, if he's doing 250, I'll do 249, 239, da 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 da. And then I'll just go 190, 190, 195 plus best offer 150. Not because because that will help me move it quickly. It's still profitable. I'm not getting sucked into my own lie, if that makes sense. At that point, I'm not going, oh, but what if it sells for 200 though? Like, I know it's not going to. It's a second-hand watch. It's a pretty common watch. It's only getting that premium because it's not available. But if I'm creating that first false positive and the rest of the people who want to list are getting sucked into my little false narrative, great. You're now providing the price reference. I'm just going to go down to 150 and I'll take that 150 and I'll sell my watch. And you guys can just sit there. So from that point on, I get the first sold, I am the sold, and then everyone else is kind of just waiting now, because the market now knows, there is someone who will take 150. You see what I'm trying to say? And if you wanna play it even better, take new photos completely. So by the time you see through 2 or 3 comparisons, you just delete your listing, create a new one with new photos. Done. Sold. So yeah, that's what I would do. But of course, there's also the chance that someone might pay your high figure before these suckers come along, because the item really is that rare. But ultimately, when you have comparison, your gut kicks in and go, this probably isn't really worth 300, it's probably worth like 150. I'll take the 150. As long as it's profitable, move on. You don't get sucked into it. That's what I would do.
Comps don't always mean shit if you know you can get prices. I know I'll sit on them for a bit. It doesn't faze me too much, because I have actually got those prices in the past. At the moment, things aren't selling for as good a price. Comps on eBay only show the last 3 months. Sometimes this stuff, if it is out of season, which it's not currently, but if it was something that was out of season or something that's not quite peaking at the moment, but it might, 6 months down the track, the prices are going to fluctuate. So once you get comfortable in a sort of a niche of different things, you can get that price. These bar mirrors I've sold a lot of over the years, so I'm pretty confident I'll go pretty good on that.
Listing live stream. I host one on the channel every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30 p.m. AEST. That's Melbourne time. So obviously check your time zone if you want to join in. The aim of the session is to get as many listings done as possible for however long you're there. We generally go for about 5 hours. We do 30 minutes of listing, followed by 10 minutes of chat Q&A. That happened during the chat session. If the chat has nothing worth commenting on, we just move from one 30-minute listing session to another 30-minute listing session. Most people report that they see a 10 to 15% increase in sales because they're listing more regularly, and that's the point. If you're more consistent, having more activity in your account, you're going to see more sales. The algorithm favors stores that have activity, because it means the store is open, people are working, and customers are more likely to have their orders shipped out in a timely manner. Come join us, 9:30, Tuesday and Thursday, till 8. I'll see you in the next session.